One of my closest buddies was telling me that if this particular guy asked her to marry her, she would marry him. And she had been dating two guys at that time. But she was single, so I'm not throwing no shade on her. She was legitimately single. Now, one of the guys she was dating, she loved. She was talking about when intimacy was great, conversation was great. She said she loved everything about him, except he had already been married twice. And he made it perfectly clear that he was not going back down that road again. He had been through two ugly divorces. He said they can keep doing what they're doing now, but if she wanted him to move in or get married, that was out the question because he had lost twice at that game. Now she was dating another guy. She said he liked to travel. He had a good job. He liked to spend money. But the thought of being romantic with him almost made her want to hurl or throw up. She said she liked everything about him except for she was absolutely not physically attracted to him. But that was the guy. She said if he asked her to marry her, she would do it. Because she was saying she was tired of paying all them bills by herself. Now I'm looking at my friend who had a good job. And she had a beautiful home, had a nice car. She take at least 2, 3 vacations every year. She is absolutely not broke. And I'm saying, wait a minute, hold up. You dating a guy that you have a lot of fun with, that you love. And you talking about marrying some joker that the thought of having sex with him makes you want to throw up. I said, ain't this the same guy that you said when y'all went to Vegas that you lucked up because when it was time for y'all to have sex, when you laid down on the bed, when you had that distraught look on your face, that he couldn't get up. That when he asked you to do a little something to help him out, and you looked at him and said, I'm not that kind of girl. This ain't that kind of party. If you want it, you better figure out how to get hard and get it, and we ain't gonna be here that long. And you said you were so happy. Joker couldn't get up and nothing happened. I said, now you talking about murder? I said, cut it out. I said, cut it out. Just keep paying your bills and hanging out with the guy you really like. Which leads me to another story. I'm down at a little crab spot me and my friends like to hang out at. This young lady, we got there about 6. It was getting close to 8. She looked at her watch. She said, I got to get ready to get up out of here. And she had a little son with her. She said, I got to get home. And we like, what's going on? She said, I got to get home, get in the bed, and fake like I'm asleep before my husband get home. Like, huh? She said after she had a kid, she just ain't feeling them like that no more. She said something changed. Now, this wasn't no old lady. This girl was about 25. She was in great shape. And she about to go home, put her pajamas on, put a head bonnet on, put her sweat socks on. She gonna be acting like the kid gave her a bad day. She like, no, I got to get home, fake like I'm asleep. But she said, I'm just not up for this no more. And I say all this to say this. If you know you're not romantically interested in somebody, if you know you're not attracted, don't take it that far. Don't marry nobody that you know you don't really like. Because all it's going to do is turn into something ugly It's gonna have you running home faking like you sleep. It's gonna have you getting headaches thinking about the thought of this joker laying on you. You ain't got to take it that far. If you know you don't really like the person, if you know you don't like them like that, just date them for a little while and move on. Look here, y'all. My name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.